What's up, heroes? In today's episode, I want to share with you my 5 ways to make sure that your diet stays on track. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but I subscribe to something called the seafood diet, which means everything I see, I eat, especially donuts. And so this has been a big struggle for me. I'm really good about going to the gym, lifting weights. That's the easy part. Unfortunately, the biggest results come from your diet. They say 80% of the results you see are from your diet. So if you can't fix your diet, doesn't matter how often you go to the gym, how hard you work out at the gym, none of that matters. It'll be offset by how bad you eat. So if you can control what you eat, how you eat, it's going to make your fitness routine a lot more effective. My name is Jarvis and I'm the Morning Hero. I specialize in showing people how to install the disciplines in their life that's going to allow them to live, be more productive and live more extraordinarily. This is what I do. I'm here to make these things very easy for you so that you can go off and implement them starting today. Number 1 comes down to meal planning. Meal planning is very simple. It's just having a clear plan of what you're going to eat all day. Oftentimes we get caught off guard throughout the day. You know, you're an entrepreneur, you're a business owner, or you're just a busy professional. You've got a very hectic lifestyle. Everything's coming at you. You're the stress, anxiety, and all the things you got to get done. And then all of a sudden you're hungry. And now you're caught off guard. The moment you're hungry is too late. Like if you don't already have a plan in place, if you're trying to make a decision in the moment, when you're hungry, like your willpower has already degraded, the work day has already gotten to you, you're just ready to grab something convenient. And so oftentimes where we fall is because we don't have a plan. And therefore we just lean on convenience and we go get something quick. We run to Chipotle, we go grab some fast food real quick, or we get something we pop something in a microwave that's really quick and convenient because we got to get back to work. This convenient lifestyle we live is hurting our diet. Before the day starts, you've already thought through what you're going to eat all day long. That way you're not caught off guard. So here's how I do it. Every morning I sit down with my journal. In fact, I have something called the Zero Calendar. You can get one of these on Amazon. You just type in the Morning Hero Planner or type in Zero Calendar and it comes up. But I sit down with this every day and I thoughtfully plan out my entire day. A part of that is, what am I going to eat all day? And actually on this, it shows you, it has a section for you to actually write down each of your meals all day long. In the morning, I write down, what am I going to eat all day? How am I going to sustain a healthy lifestyle all day? So what am I going to have for breakfast? Actually detail it out. I'm going to have oatmeal with bananas and strawberries. What am I going to have for lunch, or what I'm going to have for snacks? Lunch, I'm going to have chicken, broccoli, and brown rice. What am I going to have for dinner? I'm going to have salmon and asparagus. And when I write that out, now I've planted that into my subconscious. So here's the magic. The moment your subconscious is bought in to what you're going to eat all day, you don't get urges. Now I'm not tempted by burgers and fries because I've already told my subconscious what we're going to eat all day. So this is the best way to control your urges, is just by simply planning out in advance. In the morning, plan out in detail what you're going to eat all day. And then essentially you've programmed your subconscious. And so now all day long, you're not caught off guard. Not overwhelmed with urges for fast food or tempting or convenient foods. You just follow the plan. You just execute the plan. So meal planning is the 5th best way to control your diet. And by the way, when I get to number one is going to be the easiest thing you could do, and it's going to be the most effective thing you could do. So, and it's going to be the most surprising as well. So stay tuned until I get to number 1. Number 4, best way to control your diet is meal prep. Meal prep basically means you prep all your meals in advance. It takes meal planning to the next level. So meal planning, you just think through what you're going to eat. Meal prep means you've already got it prepped. It's already made for you. All you have to do is pull it out of the refrigerator and pop it in the microwave. And so a lot of people, they meal prep. They'll spend an entire afternoon, like on a Sunday, and cook up everything in bulk. So you'll get a bunch of different meats and a bunch of rices, and you cook up everything, spend 2 to 3 hours, and then you put everything in these Tupperware bowls and you stack in the refrigerator. And then that's going to last you a few days. You can meal prep up to a week in advance, or some people only meal prep like 3 days in advance. So the food is more fresh. So they'll have like a Sunday night and a Wednesday night is their prep nights. Prep can take time. It takes an intentional block of time, 2 to 3 hours of your day to prep. So that turns a lot of people off. So I'm going to hip you to something, this little hack that I found. I don't know if there's a Trader Joe's in your area, but if there is, Trader Joe's is the meal prep hack because they make a lot of the things in advance and have it already prepackaged for you. So for instance, brown rice. rice. I go to Trader Joe's and they have these boxes that have bags of brown rice in them. All you do is pop the bag in a microwave and it is fresh, fluffy. It tastes amazing, and it was just 3 minutes in a microwave. Your meats, they already have them portioned and packaged, so you can just plop them in the skillet. Vegetables, frozen broccoli, frozen vegetable medley, peppers and onions, they already have them pre-packaged, and chicken as well. So what we do is we just get all of this stuff from Trader Joe's and you just put it into Tupperware as is, and then you pull it out and put it in a microwave and warm it up for 2 minutes, and it is a fresh meal prep bowl without any cooking done. This is like the biggest hack ever. You can meal prep 20 meals in less than 10 minutes. You hear that? 20 meals in less than 10 minutes. All you do is get these pre-portioned out things from Trader Joe's. All you have to do is just partition them into Tupperware and put them in the microwave. So that's your meal prep hack. Number 3, best way to control what you eat and to stay on track is to start tracking. There's been studies done that people who track what they eat, meaning you go into the app and you type in what you just ate and they'll tell you how many calories it is, and all day long you're just trying to make sure your calorie count stays under a particular budget. So let's say your budget is 2,000 calories a day for you to lose weight. Most people underestimate how much they eat. You eat this big burger and fries, you're like, oh, okay, that wasn't that much, but it was 1,200 calories, like over half of your budget. The fact that we underestimate things, unless you're tracking, is the only way you can get an accurate count of actually how much you're eating. And the moment you start tracking, you bring in awareness. Now you know, like, oh crap, I'm halfway over my budget for the day. I need to slow down, or I need to have a smaller dinner. So tracking gives you an awareness to allow you to make smarter decisions. So there's apps like MyFitnessPal, or hundreds of apps out there that you can use, and you just track what you eat. There's been studies done that people who track their calories lose more weight 80% of the time. So you have 80% more effectiveness in your diet just from tracking with an app. And if you get any value from this, leave a comment below and let me know what you think so far. What's been your favorite hack for you to keep your diet on track? My number 2 favorite way of keeping your diet on track is fasting, or intermittent fasting. So fasting just means you go a period of time without eating. You always fast. Every night you're fasting while you sleep. That's fasting, and that's why we call breakfast. Breakfast is actually 2 words. It's break fast. It's you breaking your fast from the evening. So you fast already every day. The longer you extend that fast, the more benefits it has. It helps regulate your hormones. It helps regulate your metabolism. What you'll often see is people, what they'll do is they'll skip breakfast to extend that fast even longer, and they'll break their fast actually at lunchtime. So lunch was their first meal of the day. One of the best benefits of that is by skipping breakfast, inherently you'll probably eat less calories throughout the day. You're cutting one of the meals out, and so now you'll still eat probably 3 meals, but you won't eat as much. By skipping breakfast, you're going to cut out a lot of calories throughout the day, and that's going to be one of the best ways for you to control what you eat. I've been fasting for the last 3 years, where I basically skip breakfast. I have coffee. I have about 2 cups of coffee in the morning, one when I first get up and another cup around 10 a.m. Coffee helps regulate my hunger levels, so that way I don't get hungry in the mornings. And it also helps me be way more productive because my body isn't slowed down and sluggish by this food that it's trying to digest. So fasting also helps your productivity and your mental clarity, because when you eat, typically your body needs that energy to start digestion. So it'll pull all your energy and your resources, and it'll direct it to the stomach to digest. So that's why sometimes after you eat, you're left a little brain fog or you're a little lethargic. That's because your body's using all its energy to digest. So if you skip breakfast, those morning hours are going to be way more productive. You're going to think more clearly. You're going to be moving at a lot faster pace because your body's not trying to digest a heavy meal. That's one of the unintended benefits of fasting, is that 1, you'll be more productive, but 2, you'll probably eat less calories throughout the day because you're skipping one big meal. It'll be a great way to help regulate what you eat. My number 1 best way to regulate what you eat and to make sure you stay on track with your diet so that you can get that 6-pack. This one's the easiest thing to do, and it's also the one you'll never guess, and it is sleep. That's right. Just get more sleep. So studies have shown where they'll take a group of people and they challenge them to just get 1 extra hour of sleep every night. And so that exact same group of people, the only change they made to their lifestyle was they got a little more sleep every night. That group of people on average lost 80% more weight just from making this one simple change of getting more sleep. And they tried to dig deep and say, why is it that sleeping more made them lose more weight. And it was because of this. They found that when they got more sleep, they ate fewer calories throughout the day. Effectively, sleep helps you regulate what you eat. You make better, healthier decisions all day long. The science behind it is that the less sleep you get, the more your brain craves bad foods. You get these hunger cravings, and now you want to eat greasy food and you're eating burgers and fries. Get a little more sleep every day, and just that one thing will automatically improve the decisions you make, and you'll make healthier decisions the next day and therefore eat fewer calories. More sleep equals more weight loss. It's a direct correlation. In fact, this is one of the things we help people with in the Morning Hero Method. Our Morning Hero Method is this 8-week program where we systematically walk you through how to build the disciplines you need for ultimate success and achievement in life. And one of these disciplines is how to regulate your sleep routine. And we spent an entire week helping build this discipline of a sleep routine that's going to help you get longer sleep, deeper, richer quality sleep. So that's the Morning Hero Method. If you're one of these very high-strung individuals and you know sleep is not your strong point, there should be a link where you can click on and find out more about the Morning Hero Method and how we walk you through building these disciplines so that it just becomes a part of your natural flow. All right, those are my top 5s. In the comments below, let me know which one you thought, which one are you going to try? Which one is going to be the thing that you're going to implement starting today? And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, heroes. Until next time, go out there and save the world.